in the NL Central, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. Mitch Keller was victorious again and now has 24 wins this year as the Buccos took down the Reds 2-1. Yu Darvish.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The first pitch of the at-bat.
Lorenzo.
He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has an even 10 hits in 28 tries. He's also collected 6 doubles. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Three and 0 now.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Braun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. They'll get us started in the top of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes.
Nope,
tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. His past line against Aaron Nola. Batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in, Pretty Peralta. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that misses for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Lorenzo Cain.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Now batting, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Curveball, and that for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And that's over, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
On 2-0, you could bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate, but he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. In time, and he is nailed at second. 1 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
The pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Here's the 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And the runner from first comes around to score.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But they struck. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did he get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, forget about this one. Ba-ba-booey. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's working on a 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. You have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Ryan Braun swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A ball and 2 strikes. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Reed Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. The 1-2. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first with one man gone. And digging into the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here now's the pitcher, Freddie Peralta, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the runner back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Yelich is running. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Maikel Franco is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted. Jose Alvarez is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready now, Travis Shaw. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, not great. He's 1 for 8. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Dude,
1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-1 to count. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. JT Realmuto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The next 3-2. Hard hit to first. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Victor Arano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And there's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Hernan Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Freddie Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Well, he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone, a home run.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Junior Guerra answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 41.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, D-roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Corey Knebel takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ball 1, well below the zone. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hitting it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1
Mike Moustakas waits on deck. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Mike Moustakas will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And he'll turn and throw back to 2nd again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. One away. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep back in the 5th. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. We like to see that. We like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Coming to the plate now Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Perez fields it cleanly on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Into the box, Bryce Harper, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Philly down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough. It's your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball, but they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of